everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel, and I'm so thankful and grateful that you support this channel. So today we are going to have a pick a card reading. What do they think about you, right? All right, so in front of you now you have three piles that you can pick. Pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. I'll see you on your pile. Hello, pile number one. If you pick pile number one, this is your reading on what do they think about you. So we're gonna start with, this reading, this pick a card reading can be applied to your family, your friends, your cousins, the people around you, people at work, your romantic partner, or people in general. All right. Please pay attention that this is a general reading, so it might not be resonate with you. Take what resonate, and if it's not your pile, you are welcome to choose another pile. Okay, now we'll start. Pile number one, what they think about you. Pile number one, what they think about you. Pile number one, what they think about you. Okay, you have clarity. You have everyone's a teacher, and you have divine timing. So with clarity, you actually somebody that truly listen to your inner self. You see, you're somebody that truly listen to your inner self, and also you can easily separate your intuition from your mental chatter. The clarity of your intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing bitter wind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap. So you're truly a person that truly can separate your thought process in your mind. You truly can separate which person that is worth it your energy. You truly can separate the way you think about something. You truly can separate, and you can identify the thing that truly makes you happy or not. And this is something that people think about you. They realize, they notice these things, that they realize this quality inside of you, that this clarity quality is truly something that you possess, that you truly apply in your life. And yeah. And another one, you have everyone's a teacher. So people think that you truly somebody that can learn from every things that happened in your life, whether it's good or bad. So in this card, everyone's a teacher. This card show me that you are someone that when you cross path with someone, you will think this person as a teacher in your life, a teacher to give you good lessons, or a teacher that give you something knowledge about, the ones that give you the fun lessons, then you will call it your friends. But the one that is give you hard lessons, you can call it a holes, right? So you always giving thanks to the people around you, whether they will bring good or hard lessons, and you always think that everyone bring a lesson, and this is something that people think about you, right? People also think that you are their teacher. So that's important part of this everyone's teachers is people think of you as their teacher. Either you're truly a teacher, your job is a teacher or tutor or professor or a coach. You might be someone who start your coach business, or you pursue to be a teacher, or you want to have your teacher license, or you teach someone about something, yeah, like if it's your little sister or brothers, then you taught them how to bake cookies or how to ride a bicycle, or if it's your son or daughters, you truly taught them about things in life, or people in general. When you meet someone, you always give something positive into their life. You add up something. You're not leaving that person with empty. You give knowledge, you give support, you give encouragement, and that's a good teacher. And people think of you as their teacher. So that's one of the important things. It's probably your romantic partners in the past, or your partner right now that you have. They think of you as a teacher as well, that taught them many things that they haven't known before, right? And this is so interesting because it's just not apply to your partner, but also for your friends, sibling, cousin. They learn something from you, pal number one. They learn something. You are their teacher. They realized it. They admit it. Whether they admit it to your face or not, but they think of you as their teacher. And divine timing. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, you release your concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. So, with this divine timing card, as you see, people think of you that as someone that come to their life at a perfect time. Whether you give help to someone, whether you give help to your family, friends, cousin, your partner, your siblings, so your son, daughters, your parents. So they truly think that you are meant to be in their life. Either they later on keep contact with you or cut you off, but at the time or later on now, after they cut you off, they realized that you're truly meant to be in their life, to be the teacher, to be this teacher, to teach them something, to taught them something, to teach them something, and the teacher who bring clarity into their life. This is what people think of you, pal number one. Your timing is perfect in their life. You are someone that always know what to say, when to say it. You always know how to make somebody feel comfortable, and you always give clarity to people. You never second guessing your position in someone's life, and you never make them guess of your role in their life. You give them clarity with this clarity card, and you give them with a perfect timing. Your presence in their life is so perfect, and then they cannot help but notice, but think that you are also their teacher in something, that you teach them something, and you also see them as the teacher in your life, and that's mutual respect is happening there, pal number one. So happy for you. Okay, now we have another card. What they think of you, pal number one. What they think of you. What they think of you, pal number one. Oh, okay. Forgiveness, support, and discernment. Forgiveness, like I told you, your timing is perfect. Whether you still keep contact with them or you cut them off, but your presence in their life is perfect. And you are somebody that easily forgive other people and forgive yourself unconditionally for and any all shortcoming or imperfections. People might call you that you are someone that is so easygoing, pal number one. And I do realize why. It's because you easily forgive people for the mistake that they made. Everyone made mistakes in this life, and you are someone that easily forgive people, and this is what the people think of you, pal number one. And support, like I told you, that teacher, that divine timing. You are a team player, whether you like it or not, whether people admit it in front of you or not, but they know that you are a supportive person. They think of you as someone that support them, whether mentally, whether physically, whether it's financially, mental support, physical support, financial support, emotional support. You are there. You're always there for the people in your life. So people think of you as someone that is so supportive. You support your people. You support your family. You are a perfect collaborators that people can have in their life. You know, you probably notice that people ask you for help in your workspace, and you feel better after you help people, because that's what mostly we feel, right? After we help people, we feel better. But pile number one, people think that you are a supportive person. You give a good support for their life. And then discernment. People think that you have this discernment, that you're not afraid to step back, to step out of the comfort zone. You're not afraid to look at your true self. You know, you're being honest of a true friend. You are a true friend, pile number one. You are a true a gems, a diamond in people's life. Like, I'll be surprised if they truly cut you off from your life and not appreciating for everything that you've done in their life, because you truly someone that, you know, you truly someone that truly stepping back and truly have this honest perspective, and, you know, forgive people and give clarity to people. Okay, so now, what do they think of pile number one? 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 Boundaries. Teamwork. See? Wisdom. Teamwork. What I told you. You got teamwork card. Again, it's a pair with the support. It's different deck, but you got this. You got this. I told you. People think of you as a team member, as a teamwork, even in a partnership, even in a business partnership or love relationship. You are a team member. You know, it takes two to tango. Relationship needs two-way street, right? And you give the part of you to that person, and you contribute in a relationship in a good way. Pile number one. So that's what people think of you. You are a team member. You're determined to be a good teammate in all of your relationship. I agree with that. Your card since beginning showing me that you truly a good team member. You truly show up in your relationship. You truly give your best. You truly support that person. You forgive, you know, and you realize that when you help people, everything is a game. You will win this game with that person, right? You know, when life is a game and you be a good team player, when you play video games, you know, and you help your teammate, you absolutely can achieve the goal, and people think that of you. And you also have boundaries. So I claim my right to set healthy boundaries, and I allow others to do the same. Sometimes personal space is taken and sometimes it's given. And sometimes if you're on the subway, it's completely disregarded and shamelessly invaded. So you are someone that give people boundaries, that give yourself boundaries. People think that you are someone that has this boundary, healthy boundary around you. You're probably someone that never afraid to say no. You used to be afraid, but you learn how to put that boundaries on you, and people think of that of you. They think you are someone that can say no, that will say yes when they want to say yes, that will not go overboard of something. And you give also people boundaries. You never step out of their boundaries. You respect people. People think of you as someone that truly can respect their boundaries, truly can respect when people say no. Then you're not a pushover. You're not someone that push other people around. Okay, pile number one. And lastly, you have wisdom. How perfect this cards, this reading is for you, pile number one. I'm really honored to have you here and have you in my video, in my channel. You're truly someone that has a wisdom. With every relationship, you gain invaluable wisdom. You continually learning which qualities stimulate, support, and inspire you, and which ones make you want to cream a soup pan with your ear and turn it slowly. In that sense, you see the failed relationship that actually successes. So you truly gain something from every relationship, whether you learn about boundaries, when somebody reject you after you give your best to that person, and you learn how to put more boundaries. You learn how to take care of yourself first. You learn how to put water in your cup first before you always prioritize other people. But at the same time, you learn to forgive that happen in your life, and when you forgive, God will give you better in the future, will make your life better. And people think of you as somebody that's truly wise person, this wise person that truly learned a lot from their life and truly happy, truly have boundaries, but truly be a good team member and forgive people. Pile number one, I'm so proud of you. This can't be any better than this. This is the best card for what they think of you, wise. So for this whole, like we started at the beginning of this reading, you end up with this wisdom card, with the wise card. And pile number one, that's what people think of you. All right, pile number one, this is for reading for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number two. If you pick pile number two, this is your reading on what do they think about you. So this pick a card reading can be applied to your family, siblings, your friends, your partners, your work, your boss, or people in general in your life. What do they think about you? Okay, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I'm so thankful that you help this channel to grow. Okay, now we start pile number two. What do they think about you? What do they think of you, pile number two? What do they think of you, pile number two? What do they think of you, pile number two? What do they think of you? Ouch! Okay. You have more pile than pile number one, but I think I just have to bring it all up. You have boundless love. Okay. You have cleansing. You have thoughtfulness. And you have sensuality. Okay. So with boundless love, people truly see that you are someone that is not mean to other people. You have this energy of love, the vibes of love and warm feelings that people feel when they're around you. You give them this genuine love that they think of you as someone that is so nice, that is so kind. Pile number two. People is easy to falling in love over you again and again, because you have this quality inside of you that you truly the love. You probably heard that your partner told you that you are the love of their life, which is true with this card. So people think of you as someone that truly appear as this embodiment of this love in their life. And you also someone that is thoughtful. Because of that, because of this thoughtfulness, they think you are someone that truly the love of their life, that you give this boundless love to people, that people falling in love easily with you. Over and over again, you probably got your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend that keep contacting you and realize that they regret they cut you off. People regret cut you off or treated you badly because you are this person that thoughtful. You really are someone that is so genuine and thoughtful and generous to people. Okay? And you also have this cleansing card. You know, you clean yourself. People think of you as someone that is clean. Either your home is cleaned, your room is clean, your clothes is clean. If that's not the case, then you appear to be someone that always dress nice, always dress clean. You appear someone as someone that has this clean mind, clear mind, cleansing but also clear, you know, clarity, clear mind. So you probably have this either clean tendency around you, clean freak, you know. It's not something that bad, it's good, but this is what people think of you. You know, take what resonates. If it's not resonate with you, take what resonates, because it's general reading, okay? And you also someone that has this sensuality in you. Pile number two, you are someone that has this sensuality in you. People think of you as someone that is this sexy, beautiful, gorgeous, sensual. You know, you have this way around people that people think you, the way you dress, the way you put your makeup on, right? The way you walk, the way you speak to people. You are someone that is, people think of you as someone that is sensual. Pile number two. Okay, you embrace your sensuality. You love your body. You know, you dress according to your mood today. You know, you're not afraid to show your body in a positive way. You are that positive body goals, right? Like you love your body, you know, you respect your body. You have, because of this, you show the vibes that you are someone that is sensual, and that's what people think of you. Pile number two, you know. And people also might think that you truly safe, or whatever your senses can grab hold, you know. They truly love your smell, your scent. People probably said that you have a good smell, right? You're someone that has a good smell. That's this sensual, sexy vibe smell that people realized when you walk into the room. Oh, who is she? She's walking. She smells so good. She dressed so nice. She dressed so sexy. You know, who is this person, right? If you're a man, oh my God, he is so handsome. He dressed so clean. He dressed so nice, so chic, you know. So he smells so good, you know. You grab this attention, and people think of you as somebody that is, you appear to be clean, or you're truly clean, or you also execute these vibes of sensuality, you know. You are a sensual person, all right? Okay, this card, okay. Next, what people think of you. What do they think of you? Pile number two. What do they think of you? Pile number two. What do they think of you? Pile number two. What do they think of you? Pile number two. What do they think of you? Pile number two. Curiosity. My truth. I'm originally gonna take 3 cards per deck, but that's because the first deck you got 4 cards more than pile number 1. Seeing the best. Yeah, people think of you as someone that is curious, you know. You go out of their box, you know. You don't want to be boxed in, you know. You are always curious. You always want to learn something. You love learning. You're probably a student or someone that is in the middle of studying, or you love learning by yourself, you know. Smart street smart, you know what I mean. Like, you learn yourself of things that you have interest. You Google stuff, you know. You read a book in library, or you go to bookstore and then you read a book also there. You learn something. You have this person of curiosity. So people think of you as someone that is curious. You always want to know about something, you know. You're probably good a student. You're a good student because you have this learning passion in you, you know. And it doesn't have to be formal student. You can be a formal student, or you just love learning about how to bake something, learning how to decorate something, gardening, sewing, you know, taking a picture, you know, or learning tarot, you know. So that's the thing that people think about you. pile number 2. And truth, my truth. You stand by your truth. You know, you carry truth. You love who you are. You are someone that is honest. You tell truth to people. You know, so people think of you as someone that not afraid to tell the truth, not afraid to stand in her or his truth. You know, you're someone, people think that you're someone that you truly have this integrity with you, that you stand by your truth. You know, you speak up. You probably have a channel, either YouTube channel, or you have your platform on Instagram or TikTok, you know, that you also share your thoughts there. You know, and people see you, people think of you as someone that is not afraid to tell the truth, to speak up your truth. Pile number 2. And you also sing the best. So this is what correlated to your card before of thoughtfulness and boundless love. You're also someone that always see the best in people. And you're also someone that always see the best in yourself. People think of you like this. Pile number 2, whether they admit it or not, they know deep inside their heart, you always see the best in them. You always see the best in you. They think of you as someone that truly can respect yourself. You love yourself, you know. You stand by your truth to see the best in everything. Because there's always good things in everything, you know. Because everything happened for a good reason, for good, for you, you know. And people think of you like that, pile number 2. Okay, you find the beauty in the garbage. Can you imagine? Even in your bad situation, you truly can still see the beauty in it. Pile number 2. So when someone asks about the garbage, you talk openly about the process that got that garbage made. You openly talk about maybe you have this wounds when you were a kid, or you know, in the past, and you're already healed now, and you openly tell the truth about it to people, and you still see what lesson that you can learn from that experience in your life, and you see the best, that this is actually bring the best in me, that this is actually for my good, you know. So people think of you as someone that truly can see the best in everything. Pile number 2. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that you are in my channel. Thank you so much for always giving your best, seeing the best in everything, right? So what do they think about you, pile number 2? What do they think about you, pile number 2? What do they think about you, pile number 2? What do they think about you, pile number 2? Oh, okay. Joy, love, more, wonder. Did I tell you? Wonder. You are someone that is love wander around. You wander your world, and curiosity, it appears again, you know, in the different word. But it's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better and better. When something delightful happens, I can shout happy and be tickled when it happens again. So you truly like Alice in Wonderland, you know, you have this, you see life as an adventure, and people think about you as someone that love exploring your life, that love traveling. You're probably someone that loves traveling. People think of you that you travel a lot, or you plan to travel, or you discuss about your experiences with them, and you are someone that is curious, okay? And love, okay. Didn't I say it first that you have this boundless love card first in the beginning, right? Pile number 2, and it appears again, love. People think of you as someone that loves them. You care for them, you love them, you are the love of their life. Pile number 2, you give these vibes of a lovely person. You dress lovely, you smell lovely, you speak lovely. You see the best in everyone. You see the best in every situation. You know, I cannot lie from this card, okay? I see this here, the good quality that people think about you, you know? I cannot help, this is true. You know, this is all cards telling this, okay? You love, you notice and appreciate everything, you know? The fact that you still need a lot to learn in life doesn't necessarily mean that you cannot love your life. right? People think of you as someone that love their life, that love the people around her or him, and a lovely person. You are, pile number 2. You are a lovely person. And joy. You find joy in everything. You bring joy. You probably someone that have a good humor, pile number 2. I'm so excited you're here. You're a funny person. You're joy to be around. You know, people love being around you. That's what people think. Either they still keep contact with you, still in your life, or already cut you off, but your presence in their life, you bring joy, you bring goodness, and you always see the best in them. Okay, pile number 2, that's for reading for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye. Pile 3, if you pick pile 3, this is your reading. Before I start, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'm so thankful and grateful that you support this channel to grow. Alright, now we start. Pile number 3, what do they think of you? Remember, this is general reading. Take what resonates. If it not resonate with you, you are welcome to pick another pile, and it can be applied to your parents, your brothers, sisters, siblings, your cousin, your romantic partners, at the workspace, workplace, your boss, or people in general in your life, right? What do they think of you? Okay, what do they think of you, pile number 3? What do they think of you, pile number 3? What do they think of you, pile number 3? What do they think of you, pile number 3? What do they think of you, pile number 3? You have thoughtfulness. What do they think of you, pile number 3? You have your best self. What do they think of you, pile number 3? What do they think of you, pile number 3? Oops. Okay, this is too much. What do they think of you, pile number 3? Support. Okay. Pile number 3. People think of you as someone that is thoughtful. You have this thoughtfulness in you. You really know how to give to people. You are generous and you're thoughtful. Not just give, but you also give support, give mental support, emotional support to people, you know. So people think of you as someone that has this thoughtfulness inside them. You know, you are a thoughtful person and your best self. So people think of you as someone that truly can see the best in themselves, you know. You trust that when you're doing what best for you and being the happiest version of yourself, the right sorts of relationship will appear in your life. You always be this someone that always want to be the best version of yourself. People think of you like that, you know. And you realize that when you give your best, be the best version of yourself. Love yourself first. The right people will show up. That's what people think of you. Support. Didn't I tell you earlier? You are someone that is thoughtful. You give this support. You have this support card. Pile number 3. This is so important. This card appear in the another words, but have this big, giant energy around you that people can think of you. You're someone that is supportive. You give support. You support yourself, you know. You look at your network and then you remind it of what a superpower it gives you. You know, you realize that people support you. You know, you're someone that remember what people did for you, that what people helped you for. You know, you never forget. You never forget. That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. You never forget when people did something kind to you, when people helped you, you know, when people simply be there for you, you know, and you realized this whole will help you be the best version of yourself, you know. And so you repay people back with your thoughtfulness, you know. You even being thoughtful without having to know that other people gonna give you back or not, you know. And this is support card, you know. You realize that people around you support you. You got this support. People think of you as someone that they will need to support, you know. You probably get help from your parents a lot. If you're not, then somehow from your coworkers, from your partners. Your partner probably support you. Okay, people think of you as someone that they will need to help or support, you know. So yeah, people think of you like that. Pile number 3. Okay, so what next? What people think of you, pile number 3. 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 You have confidence. Okay, you have friendliness, and you have good things to come. Confidence. People see you as someone that is confidence, you know, because you always want to be the best version of yourself. You always want to improve yourself. You know, you have this confidence around you. People probably tell you that you are a good speaker. You're confident, you know. You're a good dancer. You are a good influencer. You probably influence people also. You probably have this platform like Instagram or TikTok or YouTube that people enjoy. People enjoy your content. You are a good content creator, pile number 3. If you have a passion to be a content creator based on what interests you, based on your interest, you know, because people in life has different interests, pursue that. You have this confidence inside of you. People think of you as someone that is confident. You are a good speaker, pile number 3, or you have a good voice in you. You are a good singer. You are a good dancer. You are a good performer. You have this confidence. If you want to pursue that as a side hustle or your side hobby, pursue it. Okay? And you are this person that is friendly. People think of you as a friendly person. Even stranger, people in general in your life, they're not afraid to approach you. Even if you appear to be unapproachable because your facial expression or something that happened in your life, once they get to know you, once they talk to you, pile number 3, you are a friendly person. They think of you as a friendly person, right? And you have good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts come your way. You cannot see them now because you respect the general convention of not picking under the wrapping paper, but they will show up when the time is just right. You are someone that doesn't want to ruin the surprise that life has to offer you, that God has to offer you. You know, God will give you this wrapping gift, and you're not someone that push, demanding too much, you know. But you have this confidence inside of you that good things will come to you, that good things come to you. You are someone that is good in law of attraction. You probably know and learn about law of attraction and apply it in your daily life, you know. You are good to people. You are friendly to people, you know. And when you put good in life, life will give you this good gift that about to come in your life. So this is not just about what people think of you, but you got this special card of good things to come. It's still in the wrapping paper. It's probably on the way to you right now. Pile number 3, I'm so excited for you. I cannot wait to find out what is it, you know. I bet you will love this surprise in your life because it's bring good things. It's good for you. You know, it's absolutely something that you love. Either it's your job offer, or a gift, or birthday gift, or you got promotion, or you passed the exam, or you got that certification, you know, you got that school that you want to apply to, you know, you got acceptance letter, you know, you got a new car, new home, new handbag, I'll see you, or just shopping around, you got a good deals, you know, that's also a form of a good gift from God, you know. You probably got a good deals, good discounts. So take a look around, you know, pay attention to all signs, a good sign that God wants to give to you, you know. So people think of you that you also a good things in their life. You have this surprise self of you that you appear in people's life, but you give a good surprise. You are good in people's life. Pile number 3. Okay, so what do they think of you? Pile number 3. Oh, okay. What do they think? What do they think of you? Pile number 3. What do they think of you? Pile number 3. You have this bravery card. You're someone that is brave enough to step out of the box, brave enough to pursue your dreams, brave enough to stand in your truth, brave enough to take that next step, you know, to apply that job, to apply that school, to apply that position that you love, brave enough to create that content, brave enough to take part in your dreams. You know, you're brave enough to step in and show up. Pile number 3. Isn't that obvious? You're brave enough, and people think of you as someone that is brave. You're brave to pursue your dreams. You're brave to have this life that you love. You know, you're brave in general, okay? Okay, you might not be a full-blown Gryffindor because bravery is in a Gryffindor quality, but you've got your own brand of bravery. You're brave enough to show up and try. Didn't I told you? You tried. Even though you failed, you try. At least you try, and you're not like curious whether it's gonna be successful or not, but at least you tried. But you know then if you keep trying, then you will be successful. If you keep trying, you will get what you want. Right? Pile number 3. So people think of you as someone that is brave enough to try, brave enough to maybe go abroad, study abroad, you know, working abroad or travel abroad, that people in your hometown probably never go around, you know, or you move to this small town and you realize that people around here is just small-minded, and people see that you are someone that is so brave enough to go around, brave enough to pursue your dream, brave enough not to be fit in. You know, and then you have this observation card. Isn't that same? You observe the people around you, you observe the world around you. People think of you as someone that has a good observation. You're probably a good researcher, or you are probably now a researcher or a student that you have a research. You research about something, either science or social study. You also observe the people around you, the life around you. You are a traveler, a world traveler. This is a picture about the world. You observed around, right? People think of you as someone that is, you are truly walking around in the world and waiting to be presented, right? People see of you as a traveler, as a world traveler. If you're not, you probably will do soon, traveling around. Isn't that interesting? Right? You don't have to go travel far. You can observe or travel around your state or city, checking out new places, trying out new restaurant. But people, you probably someone also that love trying new style, trying new makeup style, hairstyle, wig, hair extension, lashes, your makeup, the way you dress is colorful. You observe all the choices around you. And then you have this only for me. I playfully, joyfully make things that are only for me to see. And remember, you don't need an audience to enjoy making stuff. Is there an audience that will match your listen? So pile number 3, people truly see you as somebody that show up for yourself. Be there for you, create something for you, you know, and you are a brave person to do that all alone, you know, and not just that, you are also a friendly person. So people think of you like that, pile number 3. All right, thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye.